Hello world, today I will be looking into implementing some kind of cutscene control for this engine that I'm developing. I need to kind of brainstorm how I want this to work. So this stream is mainly just going to be me thinking and sort of trying to plan out how I want this to be laid out. So as it stands now, I do have just these digits, I think, entered in here, and I need other graphics for the characters, like characters A, B, C, D, so on and so forth. I need the alpha part of alphanumeric. And I want to be able to sort of swap out different like images, but still have text be in one bank. So I need to think about this. Thinking like, since backgrounds I have kind of grouped together like so. Sprites are the ones that are smaller here. Yeah, since I have them grouped like this, I'm thinking like, yeah, hopefully this will be enough space for it. Thinking about using this stuff down here just to throw it into. Let's see, how many are there? How many cells do I have? This should be, what is it? I can't remember. Is it 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16. So what is this? 26 plus 10. 2 rows. Is that right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not right. Oh, ducks. This is not scientific. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Those numbers shouldn't divide like that. So 3 rows. Okay, that makes more sense. And I guess the other question is, do I have letters already made? I think I do. Okay, let me look. That's right, I made this like slanted font. I guess I'll use the slanted font. I don't know if I have slanted numbers. Might have to make that. So I have this sort of slanted font. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to throw this just probably maybe down here or something. Now, I also need to think about the state, this sort of cutscene state. How do I want this to work? I want to like write to memory. Yeah, because let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create a separate state for cutscenes. And I can't just simply display like some... I don't think I want to just simply display an image. I think I want to like draw the text out. Now how should I do that? How should I do that? Conditions when, let me think about the conditions when, so yeah, when player advances stage. Do I want a cutscene? Maybe when player beats boss. Player starts game. I feel like these are the main things that would trigger some kind of cutscene. Mainly beating the boss, and this may not even have this. Yeah, I don't think I'll have that. So the idea is we want to just display some image and some text. And then transition to maybe displaying another image and more text. I have to feed this state. I have to prime the state with what image is going to be sent to it. Image is going to go to state. Image text. And probably image text and and what else? Image, text, and what else? Thinking. Thinking if maybe I want to make this a bit more generic and just have it also act as like a menu system. Like if I add like some kind of password control, or just like a generic menu. Like an in-game menu, or what? Or what? Or a level selector. Could do something like that, or a level selector. This could be level selector. What GUIs? What? Yeah. Level selector. Password screen could be used for game menu, things of this nature. So essentially, these would just be modified versions of simple, like, state that displays an image and some text. Like these things would have their own specialized objects in them. Yeah, I think maybe I should just focus on this. I'm just thinking like a bit ahead, like how should I make this generic enough where I can repurpose this state? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe these should just really be separate states. Yeah, I think I'll just make those separate states. All right, it's settled then. So we'll be focusing on this. And for here, I think like I feel like I need to like chain this together maybe. Like I show this. So like, say we're in game, we defeat a boss, and the boss is like termination script. It basically sets the next state to this, but also sets like this data up, like what image and what text. But there also needs to be some region where, how would I do this? Maybe it needs to be like, not just one, but like a series of things. Because if I want like to go back and forth between things, like maybe I want like an array of images, like show this image for the first screen, this one for the second, this one for the third, this one for the fourth. And there's probably not going to be that many realistically. It might be like just a few back and forths. And then, you know, this would be like, I don't know, test text. Hello. Blah. Yepper. Right, and this would be the data associated with each of these. And when the text finishes rendering, because I'm going to basically draw it out. I think that's how I'm going to do this, like character by character. So it's like writing it on the screen. Probably one character or two characters per frame. Either that or like could use a timer. Just keep track of time. My ideas of keeping track of time and or waiting for this is just like when to advance to the next cutscene. Could like prevent the player from hitting like next until the text finished drawing, or I could, I don't know, I kind of like to let people skip stuff, thinking like maybe let the text draw, then after like X frames, move to next like scene. These are the scenes. This is scene text. And if there's any input, like maybe the player just smashes start, and we just move to the next. Move to the next, move to the next, move to the next. And how do I want to do this? I could put like just like a terminating character here. And when I read that I need to draw this, I just stop. I don't know if I like that. I could just keep size, right? Yeah. Size equals, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Current equals 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it's greater than 5, then stop. And oh, then what? Then what? I need to know where to move after that. I need to know where to move after that. What happens after that? Yeah, because in some cases, like in the case where the game is over, I may not necessarily want to go anywhere. Yeah, and that state is very different from in-state, in-game engine state. Okay, maybe I have to say, like, I'll just do this, like, next level and next state. And this next level can, I guess, be dynamic. What this variable is depends on the state. I guess that works. I guess that works. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that works. Is this to do? Do I still have to do this? Fix bug with collision detection. What other objects are spawned? I think I took care of that. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Now I need to think about, so these are the variables that I'm going to have. And I'm just going to oh, can I reuse? Yeah, I can reuse these. Objects are no longer needed. Object variables. Or, attribute variables might still be needed. I'm just thinking, like, when the boss is killed, what variables can I reuse for this stuff? Render stuff I think that still has to exist. Let me look at what I have. I don't know if I can just, I don't think I can use this. I might be able to reuse these. I might be able to reuse, I'm like not even really using this. This is useful for like, if I want to change the color of the player or some attribute. Right now, pretty much everything will be hard-coded when it spawns. But depending on what condition the object is in, then that gets saved here. So, for instance, say we have object bird, and object bird gets hit and has health. And to sort of maybe keep track of, I guess I was just thinking, like, yeah, like color could probably just be, oh no, okay, yeah, no, it needs to be stored here, like just to show like the state. So say like, yeah, we have a bird gets hit. Actually, let me just illustrate this. Yeah, I've got paint here. I might as well use it. So we have our bird. Say this is the bird. And I don't have the animation in here, but whatever. Say the bird gets hit by a bullet, but doesn't die because it's got health. So a bullet comes, crashes in. And let's, just for argument's sake, let's just say that we wanted the bird to be invulnerable for like a brief period of time. And to express that invulnerability, we could change the color of the bird. So the bird will still have its animation, it'll still be flapping around. But if we store what its current color is here, we wouldn't have to create like separate draw routines just for this specific hurt state. Instead, we're just changing this one thing here. So that's why that can be useful. Okay. Yeah, I feel like all this... I guess this doesn't matter. These positions don't matter. Maybe they do. Maybe they... Yeah, they do. Damn it. What doesn't matter? I feel like this stuff. This stuff doesn't matter. This should not matter. This should not matter. These buffers. Because when the boss is defeated, the game suspends control. Yeah. Actually, depending on when I load this information, well, no, it has to be loaded in game. I think I could probably just create another state, jump to that state. No, yeah, I think it has to be done in game. So I'll probably just reuse this space here. Reuse it. Yeah, because I think all these other values, do these matter? Yeah, like, well, maybe not the player mask stuff. This is fine. This should be plenty enough space. Yeah, so I'll probably reuse that. So this space will double for storing this information. Yeah, okay, so current like scene index. This would be like scene size, just the size of this array. The actual scenes. Do I want the scenes? What do these numbers actually mean? Are they actually going to be... Are these just pointers to an array? Yeah, because the way the scene, what the scene will look like, is probably just going to be raw, like uncompressed 8x8 values. That is to say, just like this stuff here, where it's just like, yeah, draw, I don't know, this index 78 a bunch of times and whatever. Oh, I need to know the bank too. I need to know the bank. Bank. So I know like text will be loaded, but the bank, I need to know that as well. The bank for the thing I want to draw. Oh, and I forget if, forget this, does, I know you can draw tiles as sprites, but I don't think the reverse is true in 8x16 mode. I need to look that up. Yeah. NES. What do I want to say? NES. Um, 8x16. Oh my God, can you draw sprites as tiles? I don't trust this freaking AI thing. As an object, you can use same tiles. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I should be good with space. That means I should be able to use this whole thing as tiles, as well as this whole thing here, and this upper chunk. That upper chunk will just be text. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So if knowing that means since one is always going to be oh yeah, how how will this work with the mapping that I have? The mapping I have is this. So yeah. Oh, okay. Well, what it, yeah, this will be, okay, cool. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all this, have it just be in one of these. So that'll be like that. And then all of this, that frees up all this to be the scene data. That's good. It's so cool. God, MMC3, so nice. So nice having this ability to do this. So much better than, yeah, having everything just kind of frickin' stuffed to one bank. Yeah, that sucks. This is so much better. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm going to use this bottom one for the text. Let me make a note. Not that thing. Where was it? I got too much stuff open. Yeah, I just freaking said no to that. Is it this one? No. This one. Okay. Okay. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 banks to set. Last bank will be loaded, will be a a 1 kilobyte bank. Yes, will be a 1 kilobyte bank with scene bank, 5 banks to set. Last bank will be a 1 kilobyte bank with text chars loaded in it. Get out of here, pop-up. Go away. Okay. Yeah, 5 banks to set. Last bank will be 1 kilobyte bank with text chars loaded in it. I guess 2 kilobyte, 3 1 kilobyte, right? So that's something else that's going to have to be passed to this thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be freaking raw data. Don't really have any graphics loaded for a scene. whatever. I'm just gonna start. I have a good idea of what the hell I'm doing. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, next date, next level. Yeah, so it's going to be current scene, size of this array, the scenes. Because what is this? This has to be like, you know, oh, x blah 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 x. You know, a whole bunch of these things. It's gonna have to be a, oh man, thinking about this a bit more. If I just do things totally raw, it eats up a lot of information. Because that means that this array is going to be like, what is it? 16 by is it 16 by 15? 14? I do the math real quick. Because it's 240 divided by 30. No, is it 16? It's 32. Yeah, it's 32. What am I saying? Yeah, not 16. Don't know why I keep writing that. $32 by 30. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a lot of data. Eight. 16. 32. Yeah, a bunch of these, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's what one screen would look like. This is, if I'm just referencing raw, uncompressed stuff. Should I compress this? I can't remember. I may have actually wrote or implemented something that was somewhat compressed. I can't remember though. I can't remember. Just open this up. Camera update. No, I think I moved it up here. reset main NMI music level load. The hell is PPU? Buffer to drawing. Clear screen. Do bulk drawing, does not use NMI, disables the screen. Draws entire screen. User provides this method at the following. Low pointer to memory to read and program. High pointer. I think this, yeah, used for raw. This thing just reads in raw data. Do bulk drawing from compressed. Yeah, this is the 32 by 32 stuff. So that's a different compression. It's not like I don't know if I want to write this routine or not. I'm not sure how many of these little cutscenes I have, but I could compress it down by just like saying, you know, if I have all this and it's just all the same thing, right? One simple way to compress data is just to say, like, I don't know, like, just we're going to draw like a whole bunch of these. So you could say like 256, and then it's just that, right? And then it could be like 1, and it'd be that, and 1, and then this, and then 1, and then that. This could work if, like, you've got a lot of things that are the same tile. Very naive way of compressing. But if I have sophisticated scenes, everything is unique, everything is distinct, then you're better off just storing this whole raw thing by itself. I might just do that. And I'm thinking, like, for these, instead of just being indexes, because I really don't want to have to just keep a separate array. I'd rather just, like, say, like, just point to this thing. Also, another bank. I need to load the code bank in. So I need to load the graphic bank in, and I need to load in the code bank. Both those things have to get loaded in. Because Yeah, this ain't... I ain't storing this in the main section, the fixed section. Like, that'd be silly. And I'm thinking this will just be an address, right? This will be like... So if this is my cutscene, this could be like... Scene... World 1... Level 1... Level 1... Scene 1. Thinking I just store this. I just go... Kablamo! Yeah, this text. How do I want to handle the text? How do I want to handle the text? I need to figure out like a better way of handling this, because I think the last game I made, I just preemptively converted this. I like wrote the text and then I just converted it to a format that the engine just understood. I'm wondering if there's a way where I don't have to do that, where I could just say like DB like DB and then just, you know, a bunch of trash. Just have that magically work. I don't know if this can do that. So let me just look it up. Where is my browser? Okay. ASM 6, maybe store string. Like, is that what I want? I just need the documentation of this thing. Can I find that here? Really? Aha. Looks like they do it here. Looks like you can do that in this assembler. It's good to know. That's good to know. If I can do that, oh, that would save me some time. Okay, so ASM 6, I should be able to do this. Oh. No, okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, what if I want to do, like, enter? Like, hello, This is a message. I want this line to be on another line. If I want a break right there, then maybe I don't know, use like some reserve character. Something that I'm never actually going to draw. I mean, I could also just do that. I think it's easier if I just use one character. Easier to code if I just do just one of these things. I save on that way. Yeah, I save on space. Space is kind of important. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the nature of my cutscenes. Oh, what if I want animation? What if I want like background scrolling? What if I want movement? How would I write that in? I know how to do it, but how do I make it generic? That is the question. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm not certain. Also, I'd have to make this thing like scene world 1, level 1, text 1. Yeah, that's what that would look like. Looks right to me, looks right to me. Okay, yeah, and if I want, say, if I want the object advance, the thing that pushes the player from one level to the next, if I want that thing to actually kick me to this, I could use that expansion byte that I implemented in the last stream to signal, hey, I don't want you to do your normal thing because the expansion byte is now this. There's like I can use a bit in there to change what it does. And I could have it then, oh my god, wait, maybe I can't. Yeah, because this is just too much data that needs to get set. Yeah, 1 byte would not be enough for that. No, no, no. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, it'd have to be hard-coded from the boss, from the start game, which is doable. This is doable, this works. This works, this works, this works. Well, shoot, how am I going to test this then? Yeah, I can't just use that object. I will need, yeah, I'll have to have, yeah, a boss. I guess that's what I should do, is make a make a boss to test this thing. Or I could test it from the title screen. I could test it from the title screen. Yeah. Well, I think this, yeah. I think this is enough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use this, not this, this. Looks like it's, what am I doing here? arg5. Memory bank. But I think that's only, which one is this? I should really just make little variable names for, or just enums for this. That way I don't have to look it up. Yeah, because what do my notes say? 110. Program ROM, okay. The bank that has the program ROM. For referencing raw data array. Basically, what I said is, what is the location where, like, this thing would be stored? Where is this guy? This guy's also going to be coupled in this location. Man, I have so much frickin' memory. I love this. I love this. I love having this much memory. It's just gigantic. It's a crazy amount of memory. Yeah, I should be able to do some cool stuff with this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do bulk drawing. I still feel like I might need another array here. Like some kind of action, I'm thinking. Like if I wanted scrolling to scroll something in. Or how the scene fades in. Or if the scene fades in. Yeah, do I want to do that? Yeah, should just be an extra byte I reserve. Yeah, because I have scenes, text. I'm just wondering if I should have something that's like action or something. I guess this would become this. And this would become like this. And this would become this. Yeah. So on and so on. Yeah, okay, what action would I want? Yeah, I think I should. Some kind of action. And I guess this would just be like some kind of like the type of scene, I guess. Yeah. It could just be just a byte. And they all just might be defaulted to I don't know, just zeros. Just thinking like fade in, cut, fade out. Fade out white. Scroll in. Scroll in right, or scroll in left. Scroll out right. scroll out, left, whatever. I think that would work. Yeah, I think that would work. Yeah, how do I want to do this? I feel like, half of this is just initializing this. Oh, yeah, this action stuff will make it complicated. Just simply displaying the image in text is simple. So the idea would be like load image, like when we actually go to the cutscene. The way the cutscene state works is that I'm thinking image loads, then we do state action if needed. That would mean like we load the image and then let's say we fade in, right? So we'd load the image, then we'd fade in if that was it, or we'd load the image, turn on render, and then scroll the image in. That would all depend on this, what these values are. And I'm thinking this is just going to be, maybe we just split it up into two things, like, oh, wait, yeah, it has to be an array, it has to be an array, it has to be an array. Shoot, do I want two arrays? No, I probably should just keep it as one. Just thinking like it could be a function. Just do function. Load image. Do function here. Because I don't like doing like giant if-else things. I'm thinking like this should just, these should just be functions in here. And if I split it into two, then we could have fade in, fade out. I think, yeah, it might need to be two. Two arrays. In action and out action. Fade in, just cut. Just be cut. Fade out to white. Scroll out. Fade in. Yeah. Image loads. Just jump to that. Just do that. Then, oh, do I need to know where to draw the text? I need to know where to draw the text. Do scene out action if needed. Do scene in action if needed. Just jump, blah. And then jump here. And then do this. It's, yeah, just this. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yep. Okay, and I need variables for like just one byte for like text X, text Y. It's like start X, start text position X, start text position Y. And that could be like, I don't know, 10. And this could be I don't know, 150. Something that also will have to be set. Yeah. Okay. I think that works. Yeah, I should probably just sleep on this and see if I come up with anything else. But I think that will be good. I think I know what I need to do to implement this now. I think I know what I want. Yeah, this should not be hard to implement. Yeah. Yeah, thinking, what else? The other thing I could think of is like maybe text speed, text color. Like there's all sorts of weird text stuff, I guess, that could be added on, tacked onto. It's like this draw text thing could have like a whole bunch of arguments. Which would kind of suck. Because that means like I basically would need a whole nother array. But yeah, I'd like to be able to just draw text on the screen at any position. Well, not any position because it's contiguous memory, but just in any one of those free slots, I guess. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just sleep on this. I'll see if anything else comes to me, but I think the design, this will work. This will be fine for me. Yeah. So just kind of thinking like, how could I? Nah, never mind. I was just thinking like the level editor that I'm using, would it be able to render this data? Like, would I be able to use my script to generate this? And I think I would be able to. I just have to change the tile parameter from like 32 by 32 to 8 by 8. I should be able to do that. Okie doke. All right, well, that'll be it for this stream. I think I made some good progress on figuring out exactly what I want to do. I just noticed that, like, yeah, I made this change here. I should have made it in here. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, you need to be you. And you need to be you. Okay. I'm curious, who is this? Do I even execute this code? I don't even remember. This definitely needs to get cleaned up. All right. I guess that'll be it. Thanks for watching.